splendid is it to be back in Sydney, Robert?
It is absolutely splendid when you're on the Carnival Splendor.
Yay!
I got what you want. Honey, I got what you need. Honey, I got what you want.
Hi, we are Rob and Ali sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel.
We are back in the beautiful city of Sydney for our 3-night getaway on the Carnival Splendor. This is the first time we've been on the ship. We've not been on this ship before, so we don't know what to expect.
I know. Do you know I'm always excited when I go on ships, and I'm either excited because I've been on them before and I know what to expect and I'm going to have a good time, and then I have a different sort of excitement when it's a brand new ship it's not a brand new ship, but it's a new ship to us.
That's right.
And I just can't wait. We've seen all the reviews on it.
Yeah, there's mixed reviews on this. Some people say this is a great ship, some people don't like the ship. So, as we say to everybody, go on every ship with an open mind, and we are going to go on this ship with an absolute open mind. We're going to make up our own mind what we think about the Carnival Splendor.
On the Carnival Splendor, you are allowed to take a bottle of wine on each. So we've just nipped up to the bottle shop, it's just up there, and we've got a nice bottle of red and a nice bottle of sparkly that we can take on board. We're all checked in, bags have gone off, and now we can go and queue. It is now 12:15.
Doesn't look like the very big queues actually, but yeah, check-in time was 12:30 for us. So let's go and go through the process. We've already completed our check-in online, so straight through that queue, very quick, nobody waiting, and into the terminal entry. And there doesn't look to be much of a line for the check-in here either, Al.
Check-in was a breeze today, so they've done it on the down floor with kind of set-up desks here rather than upstairs where they normally do it. It was so quick. They just checked the documentation, took an extra, checked your ID, and then they say go upstairs and go through security. It was a breeze.
Okay, as you know, we can't film in security, so we will see you on the other side.
Security here at the Sydney passenger terminal. First of all, let me just say the staff here are really pleasant and efficient. Even at security, they have a serious job to do. But guys, they only have 4 scanners still, and the little tunnels that you have to walk through, and the queues are now all the way back to the top of the escalators, and it gets very, very hot on this upper floor, and you have to have disposed of your drinks beforehand. So as that queue gets on, it starts to get a little bit it's a little bit tiresome. I don't know why it's slow today. Sometimes we've kind of whizzed through it, so I don't know what's happening, but yeah, certainly they need more belts to make get that process quicker. However, now we are through. The next tunnel we are going through is the Tunnel of Love. Is this the Tunnel of Love? It's the Tunnel of Love because we love going through it because it's going to get us on the ship.
I was going to say, Al, that it's time we walk down the aisle again.
Oh, let's take me hand in hand down the aisle to the ship. Woohoo! Even though Robert has booked us into a dungeon, into the basement this time, I am still excited to go and get on this ship.
Carnival Splendor, here we go. First time ever stepping on board the Carnival Splendor.
Woo! Yay! How exciting! Woo! Look at this. Oh, it's all pink dots and things. It looks like
wow.
Looks like pink donuts as far as the eye can see. And we've got our koala to say hello to. I did not expect this. It's quite dark, but it's like pink kind of donuts all over the place, which is really quite funky and fun. Yeah, loving it. Loads of music playing, and the bar straight here. That was a surprise as well.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get our muster done, and then we're all sorted.
We always like to get that out of the way, and then we'll do a little explore, eh? We've got to go up one deck, so we are going to walk up the spiral staircase. This is so giving me Disney vibes. It's kind of garish and like a little bit kind of childish and pop funk. I'm loving it. It's really different to what I expected. Quite different. Here we are, muster station done, and we have arrived at our room. How exciting. You get a little envelope here, tucked into your little post box. Rip it open. And the winner is Drum
It's
roll,
not a
please.
bill, is it? Is it a bill?
It's
Things that come in.
Gold cards, yes, gold.
Now, as you said, we are. This should be the most stablest of cabins of all because it's round about the middle and it's deck 1. I'm not sure if we aren't actually below the waterline, but
below the waterline. We are actually sitting on the seabed at the moment, like a shipwreck.
it should be very stable though.
So we haven't opened this room yet. This is the first time on this ship, so I'm really excited and I wanted you to get first reactions as I walk in. Are you ready? I'm gonna put the light on because I can see it's dark. Oh, right, okay. I did not expect the bed to be facing us. Oh, that is really, it's compact, I have to say. Because normally they'll have a mirror behind the bed to make it look bigger, but it's a really nice size and it's really quite, it's quite spacious.
We'll not show too much now because
here.
we'll do a full cabin tour, obviously, but.
I am not disappointed, let's put it that way.
All right, well, we're going to drop our bags off now and go and get something to eat.
I know, I'm starving and I want to see what there is. Initial decor of the kind of the pink donuts everywhere, that continues throughout the ship. So for me, it's just fun. It's just lots and lots of fun. So we've come now to the Lido deck to get something to eat.
We've come up to the Lido deck.
Up to the Lido deck. And we have a choice, Robert. Do we go through the left door? Do we go through the right door? Or I should say starboard and port door.
Port and starboard, yes.
Which would you like? Let's try port, because I think that's the opera house on that side.
Okay, let's go.
Your attention regarding our self-mastering process. All guests must visit their assigned master station and check in with one of our team members.
Smells good.
It's surprisingly quiet for one of these buffet styles, and it's very busy, so it's actually surprisingly quiet in here.
Let's have a look around.
And I can smell all fresh seafood, so I'm excited already.
Hello, Munchkin. What happened there?
Well, lots and lots of the seating in here is this kind of, what do they call it?
Bench style.
Pullman
Yeah.
bench style seating. But hey, I know I'm not tall, but I'm here and I'll switch around in a minute and you can see Robert, so everybody is down here. It's a little bit uncomfortable to eat, so we're definitely going to get tables and chairs next time.
I think so.
The food is all over the place. It's all in different stations, which we're used to on different ships, but because we've never been on here before, we found it a little bit kind of, where are we? So we had to just split up and do our own recce. We got a table and off we went, foraging for our own food. I ended up on the deck just above, deck 10, so it's just up the stairway, and this is the Masala Tiger, I think it's called. So in the evening, you pay for the food in the Indian restaurant, but in the lunch, it's complimentary in the lunchtime. Beautifully laid out. It has a selection of, kind of has ready prepared salads. Then they've got an array of curries, 2 sorts of rice, and then at the end, they have all the chutneys and the little poppadoms and things. So it's really, really nice. So I've come downstairs and to my disappointment, it's literally just down there in here, so I haven't walked around with it. This is absolutely, stone cold. Tastes beautiful, even cold. It's got a beautiful, beautiful taste, but it's absolutely stone cold. And there's no real means to heat it up. There's no way that you can go and ask for it to be heated up. So that's a little bit disappointing, but it does taste delicious. Maybe it's just first day, because everybody's getting on board, and it's, I don't know. We'll see. Robert's looks magnificent. I will give you a look at the burger that he's got. You are still a munchkin. Look at this.
I am. You've given it away. I could not come on board a Carnival ship without trying out. I believe it's a tradition to have a guy's burger on the day of boarding. Now, it did take a little while. There was quite a queue. I think everybody else had got the same idea, and they were bringing them out on the trays. I didn't get quite the burger that I wanted because they were making about a dozen at a time and had them all lined up, but it's almost. I did ask for some bacon and I didn't get any bacon on.
Did they have any vegan or vegetarian? No, not even a veggie burger?
Not that I saw, but we'll check that one out because on the list it's all the patties. So I've tried the chips already. They're spicy. They've got a bit of spice on these chips. Nice.
Burger looks great.
So I got a burger, lettuce, onions, tomato, and I put some jalapenos on because there's a station where you can put your extra toppings on. So I got some chili and I got some. I put some jalapenos on. I would have liked a bit of a bacon and some onion ring, but I sort of like forgot to put those on. But it was busy, so I'll give them that. Now let's give it a try because these are supposed to be the absolutely.
It's absolutely hanging out the side.
These are supposed to be the height of cruise ship burgers, and I know it's going to be warm. Well, at least it was because I saw them come straight off the grill. So if it's cold, it's only my own fault. In getting back to
the height of burgers.
In getting back, apparently, Guy's Burgers is supposed to be the.
There's no bottom. You've lost your bottom. So it's the height of
I tell you what, you can't eat it gracefully.
but
That's
not
for sure.
the height of sophistication. Here we go.
There's no graceful way to eat this, but that's a good burger. Actually, I'll give it. That is a good burger. Yeah.
Please.
It's very meaty. It's crispy on the outside. It's hot as I expected. It's nice and moist. The salad's nice. It's going to be a knife and fork. There's no way I can pick this up. It's just going to be. I'll either get it all over myself, my face, or especially at this height. So, no, I enjoyed it actually. This is. I can understand why people rave about Guy's Burgers.
We finished our lunch, and I don't know where the time goes, Robert, but the announcement came on, and it's sail away.
Sail away.
It's only 3:30, so this is earlier than what we normally sail away.
Well, it's 3:40 and sail away is 3:45, so we're just going to make it in time for the sail away. And they've got the roof over the Lido deck, so even if it rains, we're going to be okay. Let's go.
It's going to echo. Let's see what this is like. It's so bright, isn't
it?
It's actually, you don't realise how dark it is in there. Look at how much space there is here. This is really different, isn't it, than a lot of the ships we've been on for Lido?
It's sail away!
This is like being back at the Gabba! I have stumbled across my happy place. Haven't quite stumbled, but we found the Serenity at the back. So we're on the floor above the Serenity, but this gives a perfect view of where I'll be spending the next 2 days.
I tell you what, it's really busy up here. I'm surprised.
Beautiful. Oh, you see, look at this. 2 whirlpools, spa pools. For adults only. You don't have to find a space with all the kids like in the other ones, which is brilliant. And look, they've got shade. Haven't we said on so many of the other ships that they have the sunbeds and no shade? And now we've got so much shade. Plus we've got umbrellas
and the pods.
Look, we've got shade here. We've got like
where are you looking? Down here?
Look, right down here.
Oh yeah.
These are. Oh, I am in heaven. Look at
yes,
that.
the umbrellas are down at the moment. It's a bit dull. Maybe they'll put them up if the sun comes out. But yeah.
So many sunbeds, and then you can't get a space down there.
Sydney in the background.
This deck is teeming with beds and chairs and tables and sun umbrellas, and then they go all the way down the sides with those kind of pods that are like beds that you can lie on, and then they've got the shade over the top. I'm liking this a lot.
This is the first time in a long while that we have not had a sunny sail away, although it wasn't raining. It was inside and the roof was over on the Lido deck. It was a little bit different because we weren't able to sort of enjoy the sights of Sydney as we passed out. But anyway, it looks like things are looking up, because if you look behind me, you can hopefully see these clouds hanging over Sydney as we're pulling out from the heads.
We're leaving them behind.
We're leaving those behind. And EDZ, I don't know whether you can get this or not, but look at this sky. So we know the captain.
I have to say though, yeah, I just want to say, even though we haven't got the sun, the most dramatic and spectacular skyline. You can see Sydney in the background with all the high rise
And the black
this
clouds.
sky. It is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I was going to say, we know the captain will know all about the weather, and he will be looking to take us to the best possible places. So wherever we go, I think we can probably be assured that they are the best, the best weather the captain could see at the time.
And you know, because we are on deck one, midship, even if we end up hitting a cyclone, we're not moving because we're literally scraping the bottom of the ocean, bottom of the sea. So we're not moving.
We won't know anything about it, will we? Because we can't see anything. We've got no screen. So, but now the weather is clearing up, the sky is clearing up, and looks like we're going to have a beautiful evening.
That was a fabulous sail away. Dancing inside the Lido, watching us sail away from Sydney out on the Serenity, and now we're going to have to unpack. Before we go though, let me just give you just one little word of caution. Beware of beautiful ladies walking around with beautiful drinks. So throughout the kind of the deck party, there were some of the waiters going around.
Actually, they were doing it in the Lido
And
as
in the
well.
Lido.
No,
So-
lunch.
They were just on trays, they were just in the normal what looked like plastic mugs, so they looked like just soft drinks, and they were the same colour as what you get, like the blackcurrant drinks, out of the soft drinks machine that are free.
Yeah, like the raspberry cordial one.
So
Yeah.
as everyone was dancing, she was saying to people, would you like a drink? And people were taking them off the tray and drinking them, and then she would ask for your card. Now, it's been a long time since we've seen that kind of carry-on. It reminded us of our holidays back when we were in our 20s, going to places like Spain and Greece. That's what they used to do. So I'm surprised to see that on board a cruise ship.
But they didn't even say they were alcoholic. Didn't you say there was a lady at lunch? I was off getting my burger, and what happened there?
So I could see just to the side of me, there was a lady with some children. The waitress came along and she said to the lady, would you like a drink? The lady said, oh yes, because it looked exactly like the juice. And she said, oh yes. She took it off, took a sip, and then she said, and for the children. And the waitress said to her, no, it's alcoholic. And she went, oh. And then she said, can I have your card, madam? And the woman looked quite confused, and she kind of went, oh, okay. And she just took her card off her, wrote it down and gave her the bill to pay, but she never actually even said the price to her, because I'm so nosy, I'm watching the whole thing. And then when we came for the dancing for the sail away, they were going around doing the same thing. Now they're not in special glasses or something where you'd know, so just a word of caution that you'll probably get caught up in it, and people are just too embarrassed to give it back and say no, I don't want it. You know.
Right, well, our clothes have been in the suitcase since yesterday, so it's time we got them out. And
I know.
at least there are laundries on this ship.
We're going to look a wrinkled mess.
No, there are laundries. We can do the ironing.
You're supposed to say, no, Al, we won't look a wrinkled mess. We're going to wear clothes tonight.
Very funny, very funny.
Robert has just made my knees buckle. It's not what you think. He said, Al, take a look over there. Oh, I don't know whether the camera can pick that up, but in real life it makes you go.
God, I've got tummy tingles.
Let's get into the glass elevator.
Oh, yeah.
And we can have the experience going all the way down.
Yes.
Have you stumbled across something fantastic, Robert?
Always.
I think you've picked up the wrong thing there.
You're going straight to the pool room.
But isn't it one of these that you want for your bath time?
What, the blow-up one? Oh,
Floating
a
speaker.
floating speaker one. They're big as well. No, we'll just go with the ceramic one.
Oh, you're going to control yourself, are you?
Actually, our friend Amy, she's got some acrylic risers that she's got on her bookshelf. I'm getting some. They show off the ship models so well.
Oh, we'd have to guess a dozen of them.
Oh yeah, I'm on Amazon when I get home. Anyway, I'm going to go and get this now.
We haven't told you yet about our disastrous meal last night when we arrived into Sydney. We were so disappointed. We had ourselves all geared up to go for a lovely meal. Ended up with cold pie and soggy chips back in the room. So tonight we thought, hey, to make up for it, let's go and treat ourselves in restaurant 555. That's the way I'm calling it. Robert corrected me and said it's Fahrenheit 555, and I said that's as bad as saying www dot. So I've renamed it very trendily Fahrenheit 555. This is the Steakhouse restaurant. Deck 15. Was it deck? 11. No, it wasn't. It was deck 11. Feels like deck 15, top of the world.
There are 15 there.
This is a beautiful restaurant, like everywhere else on the ship. Really funky decor. It's kind of intimate dining with proper tablecloths. Love a proper white tablecloth.
The danger is we're going to be spoilt for the rest of the cruise. This is only day one.
I know we're going to be spoilt because we've just been given a little treat from the chef. Isn't that beautiful? It's a little mini slider. This is the salted brioche. Oh, isn't that just divine? It's like a little Mexican hat, and it's like puff pastry. Look at that. It's like it's like a croissant.
It is like a croissant.
It's like a croissant. I don't know why I've gone all French when this is supposed to be Italian.
It's not Italian.
How would you? No, the ship's Italian, isn't it?
Oh, the ship is, yes.
Yeah. It is all warm, and it is definitely like a little croissant.
Beautiful.
And a little slider. So I am just so excited. We read the menu. It is a set menu, not a set menu. It's a la carte, but it's a set price. I think it's $75 or $70. First night, all the wines under $100 for a bottle are half price. How fabulous is that? And we've just heard the waitress tell the people next to us. She said, would you like a bottle as they were leaving? And he went, what? And she said, it's half price. Take it round the ship with you for the rest of the night. And he's like, good tip. Robert, that burger is nothing like the Guy's one you had today.
Well, it's not quite the same size, that's for sure, but let's have a quick look.
Oh, look, it's a little mini. It's a little...
No bacon or onion rings on this either.
Not quite all go in the mouth at once.
Lovely though.
Is it? That's the compliments as a chef is like a little treat. I love things like that. I have gone tonight for the crab cake. Now, you know, if you've watched the channel before, I love things like salmon cake and crab cakes, and they get mixed reviews. You know, when you like a certain thing. Now, they do always come different. Some of them are done with potato and some with kind of pasta and stuff, and some are just jam-packed with, now. Stopped me in my tracks, that did. Look at this. It's so nifty. What a gadget is that? Anyway, so this is crab cake. Let's see what it's like. It has come beautifully presented. There we go. This just looks so homemade. I love anything that looks homemade. Chefs probably spend such a long time to make things look perfect, and I actually like it when it looks a little bit imperfect. It's got all toasted kernels of corn kernels, Robert. I don't know whether you can get that. This is Rumour Has It is playing in the background, and Rumour Has It, I'm going to polish the whole lot off. It's absolutely delicious. It's hot. It's full of crab, absolutely jam-packed, and the corn kernels are just toasted. Beautiful. Love it.
I got pork belly, and I'm not really sure what I expected, but this is more like a main course dish than an entree. Seriously, it's like, I've got to put the glass on.
You sighed then like it was going to be a chore.
Sucks getting older. So what have we got? We've got, it's got a nice crispy crackling on it.
I'm going to show
I can't remember what it came with, but I think this is pear and kimchi, isn't that? A little bit of crispy crackling, beautiful pork, not too fatty. Pork belly can be a bit fatty, and that's pork belly, and that's fine, I accept that. This one isn't. This is beautiful, and it's great temperature. I'm really going to enjoy this too.
I'm going to turn these around to show these beautiful prawns off in all their glory. Look at those. They were, I think they were called colossal prawns. So
It was colossal
they're
prawns,
no
yeah.
longer jumbo, they're now colossal, and they certainly look colossal, don't they? Came with a little baked potato and some
Those were the
broccoli.
sides, though. You ordered the sides separately, and they come in half portions.
Yes.
Yes, so you had a half portion of potato and a half portion of, I think, garlic broccoli. Wasn't that garlic broccoli?
Yes. So this
So
is
how are the
an-
prawns?
This is an unusual sauce, isn't it?
What sauce
for-
was that you got?
I can't remember what it said.
Chimichurri, didn't you?
No,
Didn't you have
the
a chimichurri?
chimichurri is separate.
Oh,
That's
okay.
there. So this it looks like a chutney, like a hot chutney. It is. It's like a hot sweet chutney. Delicious, and the prawns are so juicy and rich. I'm probably going to put the chimichurri on those, though. Would be better. I think for me, for my flavour, and the nice little jacket potato, so hot, beautiful, straight off the grill, delicious.
I had the 7-7, which actually is a lobster tail and a filet mignon, but this is a full,
Normally
this is a full lobster tail and a filet mignon. I also had the medley of mushrooms that is beautifully cooked, so beautifully cooked lobster. Now I ordered this rare, because I do like my meat rare. Warning, if you do not like rare meat, turn away now.
Oh, perfect for you.
Actually, it's not quite as rare as I normally have it, but it does look very gorgeous, actually. It does look just right. So you can look back now. If you don't like red meat, you can look back now. But yeah, that looks absolutely fabulous. And the mushrooms, medley of mushrooms. I do like my mushrooms. This is fabulous. I'm loving this.
I can't believe the size of the lobster. I can't believe that you've got, because normally you just get like a side of it for the lobster on the top of the steak.
No, it's like a full lobster tail and a steak as well. Wow. Oh, anyway, it's very warm. I'm going to enjoy it while it still is. If we're talking medleys, you don't get much more of a medley than this. This is a cheese plate. I've got 4 cheeses, I've got some fruit, I've got some seeds and nuts. That's the one, thank you very much. I've got some crispy, there's a little bit of sort of garlic bread here, I think, as well. This is a fantastic cheese plate.
I'm going to zoom.
It's a meal in itself.
I'm going to zoom. You're going to have to turn it around so we can see all the cheese that's hiding behind the other cheese. Yes, look at the.
Okay, so we've got some brie, we've got some cheddar, we've got some blue cheese, and we've got some, I don't know, is it Edam? After that meal, I'm not going to eat it all, but it's fabulous.
And are you going to wash that down with some of your red wine?
Actually,
Tell our friends.
half price, I did buy a bottle. This is like $69, I think, something like for a bottle. But a half price, $35, where on a cruise ship, in a specialty restaurant, or even in a main dining restaurant, can you get a bottle of wine for $35?
And what does it taste like?
And that was not the cheapest. And, it tastes like vinegar. No, it tastes beautiful. It tastes delicious. It tastes delicious. It's I wasn't going to buy it actually, but $35 for a bottle, it'll last me for the 3 nights. I'm more than happy with that. That was an absolutely fabulous meal. Now it's time to check out what's going on in the rest of the ship. I think up in the atrium is Rock the Promenade Party, so let's go and see what's happening there.
If you're ready for your cruise, make some noise! We're about to conga line, aka couple, through the ship, everyone. Get behind my team as we conga to the Red Frog Pub, everybody.
Rob, did you rock or did you promenade? What's that say?
I think it was more rock than promenade, to be honest with you. It's like more dancing than walking.
I thought that was a fabulous idea. That was so we did Rock the Promenade, where we had a dance in the atrium, and then is it Lizzie?
Yeah.
The director, she said, right, everybody off now to the Red Frog Bar.
Did a big conga up to the Red Frog Bar, yeah.
But I thought thought it was going to be next door. Couldn't believe that we went up and downstairs and we kind of snaked our way through the casino. And I was like, what are we doing? And you know, what a fabulous idea to get you to move around the ship and see what else is going on as you did your tour, to end up you should have seen Robert rocking his little heart out.
It's like a respectable pub crawl.
I have to tell you, I'll tell you a secret, guys. So when we came on, I was like, oh, the decor is just so funky, and there are some areas, it's not about the decor so much as I thought, it's all a little bit odd. Can't find our way around. We keep coming around to dead ends and going like, where are we?
It's pretty much always the same on a new ship, to be honest with you. You don't know where you're going, but
there appears to be more dead ends here, though. So it's a little bit of an adventure until you're late for things, like we're always late. So it then gets a bit kind of like, where are we? But I'll just tell you, I ended up with this kind of grimace smile. So I was like, and I felt though I was going like, do I really like this? I have to tell you, I'm having a ball. I have so come round to this place. We are now in the
El Morocco for the Punchliner Comedy Club. We've seen this guy before. If you get a chance to see Ashley Filzheim, definitely go and see him. He's a funny guy.
This space, this El Morocco,
yeah.
This is I've never seen a place like this on board a cruise ship. It is just like being in some kind of bar in Morocco. It is fantastic.
It is.
Really nice big space, different levels, different seating. So it's kind of theatre style, but also like a club.
I'm just waiting for the bong to come round.
The bong. Is that a hopeful glint in your eye? We don't need a bong. We're full of bong and fizz and. Let's enjoy this comedy. Well, that was a bit of a laugh, wasn't it? Two great comedians on
We've
tonight.
seen them both before. We've seen them on The Encounter. I don't remember them being quite as funny as they were tonight.
They were really, really good. They were really fired up.
Maybe it's the venue.
But also the crowd. You know, we were saying a crowd has its own personality, a whole crowd. And it just had a great vibe and atmosphere in there. And they were just kind of bouncing off each other.
Ashley
really
Filzheim and Ben Darso.
Yeah, really good, really good. Are you now ready to tickle the old ivories, Robert?
Who, Mrs.?
Not like that. Let's go and have a sing-song in the grand
In the piano bar.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, bum. That was.
The sing along is always good. Always good to sing along.
That was really, really good fun. A lot of people in there.
Last train out of Sydney. Actually, I think it's the last plane. But anyway, let's carry on.
It doesn't matter whether you know the words, just kind of hum along. But actually, that's made me a little bit peckish now, and I've just checked, and we are too late for pizzas.
We are too late for pizzas, but there is a late night buffet up on the Lido.
Let's give that a whirl.
Let's go and have a look what's up on the late night buffet.
Finding my way around the ship now. I don't know if you've
Getting
noticed.
used to it now.
I'm looking a little bit kind of cocky now, aren't I? That I know my way.
You know what? Pride comes before.
Well, this is all over the place, the ship. all the things that I always remember.
In the lift.
All the little tricks that we've remembered over the years that we've passed on to you about the atrium or the main bit's always in the middle, and if you find your way there, you can find anywhere.
This ship throws everything out the window.
Restaurants at the rear and the theatres at the front. It's all over the place.
Let's go and have a look.
However, it's like a little adventure. So is this buffet going to be an adventure or a sad little journey up here? Let's go and have a look.
Well, we've got some chips, we've got some hot dogs, we've got some chicken curry puffs, we've got slimy pan pizza, some old pan pizza, and some cookies. That's what's on the late night buffet tonight. What do you go for, Al?
I'm afraid there was only chips really there for me. couldn't get any mayo, so I've gone for the good old tomato sauce to dip in. They're a bit cold, to be honest. There's quite a lot of people up here, so I'm surprised that they haven't got the hot plates on. They've got the food underneath it, but they haven't actually switched the hot plates on.
They didn't seem to get well. Yeah.
It's an odd thing to do when you've got all the hot food there, and there are people here. They've done hot dogs. And I have to say, I'm laughing because I haven't seen boiled hot dogs in a bun for, I don't know, I think 30 years that I've seen like one of those, but they're kind of boiled in water. You know, because now you get kind of your sizzle sausages, don't you? But if you like that kind of thing, I mean, it looks, yeah, I'll show you what Robert got. He's put all the sauces on. It'll fill a gap, but
Oh, yeah. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure that I need it after that meal tonight. That was superb, that meal in Fahrenheit 555. It really was.
She agreed. She agreed. Yeah.
Habit. It's habit.
It is. I don't even know why I'm eating it. Cold chips. No.
Oh, well,
It
so
just wraps the night up, doesn't
Anyway,
it?
we're up in the Lido deck, so I think we might just say goodbye from now.
And just like magic, and round the other side.
And we're in the little low seats on these.
We are in the low seats. It's been a long day. Embarkation day is always a long day. But it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. It's been a great day. Wasn't really sure what to expect because we've never been on the ship before, so all new experience.
It was completely different to what I expected. So although I saw the reviews on it and a few sort of ship tours, it's been nothing the way I expected it. So there's some really, really good points that I like about it. The food up to now, I've been disappointed, apart from the meal that we paid for, which was fantastic. But we'll see what it's 11's is tomorrow, where we can have a line.
Brunch, yeah. I think we might have a line tomorrow and just do the brunch day. Yeah, but it's yeah, I think we're going to have a good couple of days.
I think it's a party.
Entertainment has been great.
It's been fabulous.
Entertainment has been great. Yeah.
So this evening was great fun.
So we're going to call it a night now anyway, so we can get up mid-morning and have some brunch. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, hit the notification button if you want to see more of our videos.
Please do, yeah, come back and join us.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.